Working at exposed areas are combined with high risks. The reason of the most terminal accidents at work are falls occurred through working at heights. The legislative body specifically does subscribe that the employer has to arrange provision if falls can occur during working at heights, provided that the cause of a fall cannot be eliminated through collective safety equipment, such as handrails, scaffoldings, and so on. Personal protective equipment in form of full body harness, lanyards, and diverse accessories to application. The application areas where fall arrest products are required are immense. Roofer and carpenter works, work on scaffolding, photovoltaics grounds constructors, flat roof constructors, wind turbine constructors, maintenance work on utility poles, steel structural engineering, and high rock construction, just to name a few examples where fall protection products must be used. Depending on the application area and requirements, a catching system can be set individually. Every catching system always consists of the following: an attachment point, a lanyard, and a harness. The attachment point is the part where the fall protection system is fastened. It must have static strength of at least 10 kN. It must have static strength of at least 10 kilonewtons, that is 1 ton. As far as possible, the attachment point should be vertical above the user to avoid a swing in case of a fall. Appropriate attachment points, for example, are steel beams, security roof hooks, security cross beams, between bearing door opening as an attachment point for window constructors, bricklayers, or handrail constructors. Temporary horizontal attachments on roofs. The new temporary horizontal safety system is applied when there is no fixed attachment point available. Based on the excellent range of free moving in the horizontal, it is ideal for repairs on roofs or the construction of photovoltaic grounds. Also new in our assortment list is the lost attachment point. It can be screwed on to all bearing wooden parts and remains after the construction on the building. Naturally, it can be removed and used once again at another place. With the lanyard, the harness is connected to the attachment point. Depending on the application, different products can be used. The lanyard with shock absorber is used to secure the user in close range. To attach the lanyard onto pipes and handrails, it is available with scaffolding hooks. The Y-lanyard allows ideal securing during climbing and working with changing working positions, for example, working in scaffolding construction, working on pylons, or in high rack construction. For works that need higher free moving space, the use of the following catching devices is appropriate. Whereas the catching devices will follow free during climbing upwards, it will arrest in case of a fall automatically. Ideal free working range and flexibility is provided by height safety devices. The height safety device with belt webbing with a belt length of 2.5 meters and a weight of just 1 kilogram is the ideal beginner product and can be attached directly to the suspension eyelet of the harness. Therefore, it is ideal for working in scaffolding, high rack construction, or man lifts. For work that covers a longer distance, height safety devices with steel wire rope are appropriate. Optional, these devices are available with 10 or 20 meters of steel wire rope. These height safety devices provide the highest standard of safety due to the fact that the rope is automatically rewinded and will stop during a fall. These devices are as well appropriate for horizontal use. Depending on the application and duration of use, harnesses are available in various types. At work where the wear is necessary for a longer period, it should be considered to have a high wearing comfort and ergonomics. Harnesses with wide backrest cushions or elastic webbing ensure the highest wearing comfort. Depending on the design, the harnesses are provided with different eyelets and webbing eyelets for catching, holding, and positioning. Showing the harness comfort as an example of the function of the different eyelets are described. This harness is equipped with 2 catching eyelets. The back eyelet is the standard attachment point. Furthermore, this harness is equipped with 2 webbing loop eyelets that, when used together, are as well a catching eyelet. What's important here is that both webbing loops always must be used together. Attached to the waist belt of this harness is an eyelet to attach a runner used for permanent height access systems. The rings on each side are used as positioning eyelets. Positioning ropes for working positioning can be attached to these to enable hands-free work. The correct choice and composition of the single components for the personal protective equipment is essential when working at heights. Beyond that, the proper condition of fall protection products is from elementary relevance. According to this, the legislative body made concrete regulations. The users are committed to inspect their personal protective equipment before every use by a visual inspection according to its proper condition. Furthermore, the employer must make sure that the fall protection equipment has to be inspected according to the application conditions, but at a minimum of every 12 months to determine its acceptable condition through a qualified person. The results are observed in the inspection chart. The Würth Master Service offer the annual inspection of fall protection products. Through the free hotline, you can arrange the pickup of your PPE or personal protective equipment for inspection. By the way, not only Würth products are inspected here, but also competitive products can be sent in. The operation time of fall protection products is directly related to the current operational conditions. Again, the legislative body set up specifications for this. The maximum operation time here is, for harnesses, 6 to 8 years. For lanyards, 4 to 6 years. If the time period exceeds either of these, then the products must be rejected. Damaged fall protection products must be rejected immediately. For example, products with damages on webbing or rope, melting marks or burned-in welding beads, corroded metal parts, or heavy contamination. None of these are allowed to be used further on. Please consider that your life could depend on this. Würth offers an extensive fall protection assortment for all major applications in the field of working in heights. In addition to a large assortment of high-quality products, Würth can assist the user and the employer to ensure the employer's legitimate liability as we offer the annual inspection for fall protection products. Fall arrest safety products from Würth. We will not let you hang.